What would you do if you were in a scary movie? I thought it was a horror movie. We've all watched scary movies and thought, don't open that door, you fool. Sometimes the people in these movies don't do the smartest thing and we think we know better. But do we? Find out if you'd be the first victim or make it to the sequel.
All right.
All right, Alex and I are going to find out. Some overlapping sound effects. Oh my god, it's so loud. Enter at your own risk. A stranger will pay you $1 million to spend a night in a haunted mansion. You say, no way, Jose. Let me get my toothbrush. Who is offering me that kind of cash and why? That seems like the reasonable thing to ask.
Yeah.
It is $1 million though, so I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah, let me get my toothbrush.
You say toothbrush?
Yeah.
You're not even gonna ask who and why?
Oh, maybe I would ask that before I get my toothbrush.
Okay. Oh, that's the right answer.
Let's ask.
It's the answer. The answer is not no. It's why. Refuse and danger will follow. Oh, really? Accept and you're a goner. Find out who your enemy is first.
Okay.
I don't think. So, think if you don't go in the haunted mansion, you're fine.
Yeah, you just gotta know who you're doing it with. You know, gotta know what you're sticking it in.
The phone rings and you pick it up. A menacing voice asks, "Do you like scary movies?" That's like a very specific reference. That's not like.
That's Scream.
That's less generic.
Grab your car keys
and run out of the house. Say, "Who is this anyway?" Hang up, dial 911. Not in bone font, and hide. They didn't have numbers in the bone font.
Yeah, they didn't even try. I guess I would ask, who is this anyway?
I feel like that's
what?
The next move of the horror movie.
Yeah, I like it.
None of these sound good. This is kind of, what do you do in a situation like that?
I'd be like,
this?
I
it's
guess.
Not like they're gonna answer though. They're not gonna be like,
not really.
Oh, this is
your neighbor Bill. Remember we met at that barbecue 10 years ago?
Well, the call is coming from inside the house, right? Isn't that how it works? So I should probably get out of the house.
Yeah, probably.
Is that what you think?
You could
All right, let's
maybe do that.
Let's do that.
See what happens if you choose to run like a coward.
You don't want to be trapped in the house, so escape immediately.
Oh, okay, we're smart.
All right. Due to an unfortunate moral decision you made last summer, a murderous fisherman is after you. Is that just also just I know what you did last summer or something?
Yes. Set a trap.
I haven't seen any of these. You thought that fisherman you hit with your car was dead. You get out of town and change your identity. That's not a do something. That's just you thought. You get out of town and change your identity.
I thought that guy was dead. That's not my problem.
You set a trap because you can't tell the police. This seems extreme, but I mean the other two would probably lead to horror movie shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
So probably change identity, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would do too.
No.
I'd be skipping town.
Set a trap.
What?
Invite the fisherman to a concert and tell...
Yeah. And tell him that it's all a trap.
He's very much alive, and if you run, he'll find you. Setting a trap is your only chance. What is this? Is this Scooby-Doo shit? Is that why,
Okay.
Aren't, Fred and Daphne in that movie? I Know What You Did Last Summer?
Yes, they are.
Movie? That's why.
No, they are in that movie. I don't know.
Why
they just are.
No, I'm saying that's why then. That's why they became Fred and Daphne because they're like, they're setting traps for old. Yeah.
I see. Here. Okay.
Your family moves to a suburb where the women are strangely placid. Oh, they moved to Lake Placid and domestic. You put on an apron and heels so you'll fit in. Grab the kids and leave. Try to talk to the housewives. second one, I guess. Wouldn't the option for any of these just be leave?
Yeah, I mean, just be like, ew,
you're
not
in a
my
horror
thing.
movie. What do? Leave.
Leave. Kill myself, I guess. I don't know. Try to talk to the other housewives because they're people? Maybe.
Wait, that's a good... That raises a question. Is Groundhog Day a horror movie scenario?
Yes. That's my worst nightmare.
Isn't the addition for most, like, hypothetical situations, you are not allowed to kill yourself?
Yeah, and so I feel like, you know what? You should be able to do that. We shouldn't be questioning that.
Yeah.
People who are stuck in a Groundhog Day type situation are not selfish if they commit suicide, okay?
Yeah, you don't know. I mean, maybe that's what people think in real life, though.
I think it. I'm almost positive that it is.
Yeah. So it's good they got out, I guess.
Yeah, I could probably grab the kids and leave, maybe?
Yeah, probably grab the kids and leave.
Right.
If you don't leave right away, you'll probably end up as a domestic robot. So I haven't seen that Don't Worry Darling. Is that just Stepford Wives again? Because that's what it seemed like. I haven't seen that either, but it just seemed like you were doing Stepford Wives.
It is, and it's not as good as the Stepford Wives. That one at least has some, like,
not.
You know.
Of course not. Arriving home one Halloween evening, you find the doors ajar and the lights off. That's just like a real life scenario.
That could happen.
Like a normal home invasion. Ask some neighborhood kids to help you. Walk in while saying, "Is anyone here?" Leave and call the police from a neighbor's home. I
like the idea of, like, an adult grabbing some kids and being like, "Hey, can you help me out with this creepy shit going on in my house? Can you go in there and check it out for me first?"
The Monster Squad. They're gonna call their buddy Dracula to help.
Yeah, I think Wolfman's nards are in there, dude.
Wait, is that about a group of kids making friends with monsters or fighting monsters? I haven't seen it. I imagine that Dracula's like their buddy.
Yeah, it's kind of like a mix of both. Like, they befriend them and then they, like, turn on them, I think. I haven't seen it in a long time. I guess I probably leave and call the police.
This is like, some of these are just like turning you, these are just like good safety tips.
Really? Yeah, you could I could show this to my 4th graders.
I mean, that's really the target audience, I think. Judging by the sound effects. You don't want to endanger the kids or yourself. It's best to leave and call the police. Yeah, don't let the neighborhood kids handle it.
Yeah, this really feels like some dad made this for, like, his kids.
I think we only got one wrong. You may know these scenes from House on Haunted Hill, Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Stepford Wives, and Halloween H20. House on Haunted Hill. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense for the first one.
Yeah, and that one's a good movie.
And then I guess the last one is H2O.
Yep.
Water.
H2O. Halloween water, baby.
As it's known
Halloween
by the fans.
Thirsty?
The Water movie.
Yeah. Water horror.